What's going on, world? It's your man, MrMecc, here at allhiphop.com. Welcome to the Mechanism, where we are inside of a van in the middle of Brooklyn with one of the hardest cats to come out of Queens, owner of classic records, classic singles, and classic albums, and the holder of a classic career. Ladies and gentlemen, Prodigy of Mobb Deep. What's cracking?
What's up, man? What's up? Thank you, bro.
Now, we not in here by ourselves. I know you've noticed these nefarious-looking characters behind me. Fellas, could you introduce yourself one time for the camera?
Yeah, I go by the name of Boogz Boogetz.
Yeah, you already know. I go by the name Scarfo.
Tell us what we're up to today, man. You always got something going on. You've always managed to stay in the workings and keep things popping. What's the latest? What are we looking at today?
Yeah, so we are promoting Sam Scarfo project, 5 Million Stories. He got out, and also Boogz. Me and Boogz got an album dropping. You know what I'm saying? It's a collaboration I did with Boogz, and it's called Young Rolling Stoners. And Young Rolling Stoners is the name of Boogz' label. You know what I mean? So we decided to name the album that to promote the label. You know what I'm saying? Get the label some push. And album's pretty dope. It drops November 25th. You know what I mean? Sam, tell me a little bit about your album, man.
Well, I got the double album. Like, it's the one disc. It was all produced by my nigga Ski Beats. And the other disc is like a collection of records I did like over the last few years. So I got a couple people on there. I got P, of course. You know what I'm saying? Yo Gotti. Patty Bell, Nate Dogg. So we over there. We trying to. It's a double album. Come with a comic book too. So we trying to really do it, attack the game a little different. You know what I'm saying?
And P, what role do you play in all this? Did you organize it? Did you, did they just call you and you showed up? Like, what are you doing?
Well, Sam is somebody I've been fucking with for years. I met him through a mutual friend, and we just been rocking out ever since, hanging out, chilling, whatever. And when I came home, we was just like, yo, let's do something, man. You know what I mean? So we did the deal, and same thing with Boogz. Boogz is like the homie, you know what I'm saying? He's Pacino's younger brother, you know what I mean? I'm Pacino's younger brother. And Boogz used to come around all the time back in the days he was younger, come hang out in the studio and different places like that, wherever was at. That's how I met Boogz. And I seen that he was rapping right before I got locked up. I seen some shit he was on. I was like, so it always stuck with me. And he was a skater too, you know what I'm saying? So when I was locked up, I actually wrote a story, like a movie script, you know what I mean? And it's called Get Fresh, you know what I'm saying? And it's about, Boogz and my son, Shaka, you know what I'm saying? I wrote a script for them. So the movie's basically about like the young world versus the older world, like something like what's going on with the hip hop fans now. You got a lot of the dudes that grew up in the 90s with the 90s hip hop, and then versus the younger hip hopper right now, it's clashing. A lot of them, they don't like each other, especially like the older dudes be hating on the younger generation with their fashion and whatever it is, you know what I mean? Different style of music. So I seen that shit when I was locked up, and that's why I wrote the movie about it, you know what I'm saying? And it's basically telling that story of that clash, a generation clash, you know what I mean, that everybody can relate to, even like the older people and whatever age you are, you know what I mean? So when I wrote that, I had Boogz in mind to play one of the characters, and like I said, my son to play another character in the movie. And when I came home, I told him, I said, yo, son, I wrote an ill fucking script for y'all, yo. We gotta shoot this shit soon, you know what I mean? So that's when we started kicking it, and I started hearing a lot of Boogz new music. So we was like, fuck it. Let's do something more infamous, man, put it out there.